Hi, this is Coach Brian from the YMCA. This video is going to focus on post passing and cutting. The rules really don't change at all from perimeter passing. The other video just got way too long. So we're going to focus on post passing, reactions, and all the things associated with getting the ball down low. I do want to take a second to talk about our spots. In the last video we primarily focused on a 5-out. And in a 5-out, these are the only 5 spots that are available. There is no spot right here. There is no spot right here. We need to make sure we hit in the specific spots where we're supposed to be. These wings should be above the free throw line. Okay? If we wanted to switch this to a 3-out, 2-in, nothing changes. We now have a couple of post players, but these guys haven't changed. These spots are still available. They're just not currently filled. Okay? So this guy could certainly fill the spot and move us to now a 4-1 environment. But if that were to occur, let's talk about what the 4-1's got to look like. In a 4-1, there's going to be nobody in the center. You're going to have somebody over here, and now the wings are going to be below the free throw line, and it's going to look something like this. So with post passing, again, nothing changes. The person that passes is going to do a basket cut. The person that cut, left an open spot, so the backside perimeter has to fill that open spot. Nothing's changed, just some of the routes have changed in how we're going to get there. So let's look at the ball being delivered from the wing into the mid post. So he's going to pass the ball here. There's about 3 or 4 different cutting options. He obviously can't do a straight basket cut and run over the guy. He can really do one of a couple things. Number one is a Laker cut. Laker cut high means he's going to cut towards the elbow and then towards the basket. Laker cut low says he's going to do something similar. He's going to cut towards the lowest part of the low block and do a basket cut. We want to keep those fairly similar so that this guy always knows where we're being. If we get all schizophrenic, he can't get the ball to you. If he knows every time you launch high, you're going to be on the elbow, he'd give a little quick give and go, little bounce pass to you. So very important that you're either doing a Laker cut high or a Laker cut low, once you get rid of the ball. So the ball is now in the post player. This guy's done a low Laker cut. He's coming right through here. Obviously, we all need to rotate. So now we're going to look something similar to this, right? Everyone's rotated one spot. At the same time, this guy, nothing's changed. He's just done a basket cut. He's not gotten the ball. He'd come and set a pick for the big guy. That'd be nice. He'd come set a pick, a little back screen for the perimeter guy. He could reverse out, come right here and set a screen for you, and either pick and roll or reverse it with you. So nothing changes, okay? The options are there. Once you complete the basket cut, you've got options. Or he could just very simply fill out right over to here and make us back in the 4-1. So again, we've already highlighted in the last video all the things you can do once you cut, and none of it's changed. In fact, it gives you extra options with the post player down here. So a lot of these passes are going to come in from the wing. So same idea. We just talked about a Laker cut, high or low. We pass the ball in here. We could do an X cut, which just simply means he's going to come and set a screen on this guy, and he's going to come through here. In this situation, there really is no rotation. He's kind of replaced him in that situation. So these guys aren't moving. So that's called an X cut. Same situation, a little bit different. He passes the ball right here. He could relocate. Just kind of do a little V cut and come on over here. These guys would all rotate. So we'd come with the end result of this would be a very overweighted 4-1, which would just be fine. We'd look like this with this guy having the ball. So again, we can Laker cut. We can X screen out. X cut. or we could just relocate. So in any situation, we still have to move after we pass the ball. So let's say, what happens if he passes the ball down here and he Laker cuts? And this guy's just going to wind up filling over here. And this guy comes over here and he's guarded tight. This guy's come over here. So my point being is the post always needs an option. So if you were right here and you rotated over here to where the passer was, and your guy is completely swallowing you, I want you to do another Laker cut or X cut. So in other words, once you get here, if you are covered, completely covered, you need to cut for a second time. I hope that makes sense. Let's talk about that one more time. Ball is here. He passes the ball in here. At the same time, this guy's cutting here. This guy's cutting here, this guy's cutting here, this guy's cutting here. Let's give numbers to this. Sorry about that. So we've got the 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 passes the ball in and he cuts. So 1 is right there. 5 has the ball. 2 comes over here. 3 comes over here. And 4 comes over here. So after the rotation, we've got 4, 3, and 2. So 1 cut, everybody rotated, 2 gets here, 5 has the ball, 1 comes out here to fill out, and number 2 is covered completely. He's got to immediately do the same thing, some sort of cut to get away. Now number 3 comes here, and number 4 comes here, 1 rotates. So here's the point, is if you fill a spot behind the post, you filled the passing spot, and he's still covered, you've got to cut again. So that was kind of a quick video. I hope that makes sense. All the principles and rules stay the same, just different cuts. Thank you.